Paula asked how many people had been to a previous event, and I'm going to talk about something that maybe people that have been to the home before have experienced. But for those of you that have been to the home, you know that it is a place filled with love, hope, compassion that really transcends any barrier that's ever been known before. And tonight I'm going to talk a short story through of something that our host for the evening, Paula, will never ever let me forget. So it was my second trip down to Guatemala, and we were taking the playground and slide area over there to the right of the photo that you currently see. And I was sitting down on the ground painting the wall of what used to be a storage area, and a younger boy came down and sat next to me, and his name was Mateo. He introduced himself, he sat down, and he helped me paint that wall for a solid 20, maybe 30 minutes. And the whole time, Mateo would tell me things about himself. He'd ask me questions, and I was racking my brain for the 2 years of high school Spanish that I had taken 10 years prior to that. And it was a struggle. Most questions ended with sí or no, or me just really getting those basic lessons back. But at the end of that, Paula comes by and has a couple exchanges with Mateo, and Mateo looks at Paula with the most amount of confusion when she says, "He doesn't speak Spanish." And Mateo's confused face immediately transforms into that childlike confidence that, no. And he looks up at Paula and goes, "Yes, he does." Because that day, Mateo didn't see the language barrier. Mateo used love, hope, compassion to make a friend that day. And it was at that moment that I realized that a lot of us hold up artificial barriers in our life, and sometimes we need to be a little bit more like Mateo, where a simple barrier easily avoidable. One barrier that we really, really hope that our students never get to see is that barrier of education. We hope that their dreams are not obscured by anything that they can imagine, but they can see and go as far as they wish. And we are here tonight to help them achieve that. And it is with my, oh boy, hold on. It is with my greatest honor that I get to introduce two individuals who transcend those barriers every day to instill love, hope, and compassion into all of our students, the founders of Hogar Miguel Magone, Karen and Eduardo, please.